Yo, I had such a productive day today. Like, I woke up around 9 and I just got straight to work. I mean, of course, not straight to work. Like, just I got straight to work. Like, I was working from 9 and now it's like, I think 6. What time is it even? Almost 6 o'clock. And I wasn't working straight from 9 till 6, but like, probably out of that, I probably wasn't working like 3 hours, maybe 4. But even that, that's a lot more than I'm typically working. So I got a lot of work done, a lot of the ads. I mean, I was working on ads today. I didn't do any. I mean, I did some. No, I was doing research on competitors and ad, ad research, like searching up what are considered as good ads, learning more about them, mainly statics and native images. I have a good set of copy that I'm gonna be launching. I think my ads are good. I think my copy is good. It resonates with my avatar, but I mean, only metrics can tell me if I am targeting well enough. And based off of how my ads perform over the next couple days, which I'm going to launch tonight for tomorrow morning, and based on how the metrics are for this product, of course, like the soft metrics don't entirely matter, like cost per click and click through rate and like even CPM in a way, unless CPM only really matters if it's like really bad. Like if you're for native image ads, you're supposed to be getting around like in Canadian dollars. I was averaging around $30 Canadian for some of my ads back in January when CPMs were definitely way lower for me. But now they've increased. So, but typically you want to be aiming around 30 to maximum 70 from what I've noticed in Canadian dollars. I don't know about the US dollars, but it's like probably similar. But when I launched my ads, like beginning of February, I believe it was, I had $130 CPM. So of course that was like clear sign that your ads suck. Plus, CPMs are influenced also by your click through rate. Well, I guess the click through rate is technically influenced by CPMs, and I don't know. Everything's like all these metrics are just influenced from each other. So the real thing that only matters at the beginning is, are you getting people onto your site and are they purchasing? If you're getting people onto the site and they're not purchasing, then there is a good chance that you haven't convinced them on your site. The site is probably not the best as it should be. And you should improve maybe the copy on your site or how your site looks, or just like it's basically a site issue, or maybe there's some like backend issue as well. But if you're getting no people onto your site, then it's an ad issue for sure. So the only thing that really matters is looking at the click through rate, like the number of click throughs, and the conversion rate, like ROAS conversion. That's the only thing that matters at the start. Like you don't have to be profitable, but you just need to be in that good KPIs to actually continue running. So I'm gonna launch this, look at it for a couple days. Now I don't know if Valentine's Day will influence it. It's not like it shouldn't, but just because it's a holiday, I don't know if that will affect metrics or not. I'm not too sure, honestly. I'm not great with ads yet because I haven't actually been able to get good sales with ads. But I spent a long time today working on the copy, redoing it a few times, like my long native image ad copy. I worked on it quite a bit and just redid it quite a bit. And so hopefully this one is good now. I'm gonna launch 5 images with that copy. And also I'm gonna launch one more ad set. That'll be one ad set, and then I'll launch another ad set that's gonna have like a similar photo ad. My competitors are launching like pretty short native image ad copy. It's a static with a mix of native image ad copy, but it's like shorter native image ad copy. I've said copy so many times in this video, but whatever. I'm gonna keep saying copy. But they're launching like shorter versions of copy, but targeting a specific thing. Like I don't want to say too much, of course, because you never leak your product in ecom. Well, there's especially at the beginning, you never leak your product. So I'm just trying not to leak it, of course. But they're launching like really short copy, but it's like targeting the audience, and it's been launched for a few months now, so it should be working. Of course, if your ads are running for over a few months, that means they're working, right? So I took inspiration from them and worked on creating some copies. I probably made like 10, I think, different versions that I could work with, and I decided that one of them was actually really good, I think. So I'm going to launch a shorter native image ad copy that's in the same style as my competitors, because uh, I mean, if it's working for them, then it should work for me. And I'm gonna retarget to my audience, because my avatar, not audience, my avatar that I'm targeting isn't really being ran on Meta. They're targeting another type of audience, like avatar, that has a different issue, and I'm targeting a different one that has another issue. So if I just copy kind of like the structure, but change up what I'm doing. Of course, I like got AI to rewrite it. I read over it, changed up some things on there, went back to the AI, got it to redo this, that, and just worked on the copy. Like I worked quite a bit today on all the writing parts and all the images as well. So all my ads are ready. I didn't want to keep doing research, mainly because if I just keep going at this, oh, I need to do more research, there's a never ending like line of doing research. So it's like I can only do so much research until it's like you kind of just have to launch ads to see if you're even doing the correct research. If I launch my ads and after 3 days they're doing horrible numbers, like no link clicks, no sales, then that's a targeting issue. But if I'm getting people onto the site, then maybe I'm just not convincing them enough, or it's part of like a funnel. I need to launch more ads, or I need to work on the website. Like I'm at this point where I believe I have enough research done, like at least for a baseline for launching ads. And then because research can go on for, you can you can just do so much research. Like your competitors realistically have years of research done, because I mean, if your competitors have been in the game for a few years, mine have been. So they have years of data, like understanding on who's buying and like all this market understanding. So like for you to compete against that, you have to have a good baseline at least to launch your ads, to at least know what you're doing. You can't just go into the market and just launch your product and just think, oh yeah, this product does this, buy it. It's not gonna work. Like, I mean, for some people it has, but it has not worked for me. So yeah, that's really it on the ecom side. It was really productive today on ecom. Another thing I want to talk about is the comparison, like comparing yourselves to others. Like it's just something I want to talk about just with you guys, I think, because I think a lot of you guys can benefit from this. I have no script on how I'm going to talk about this. I just have like an idea in my head on what I want to say. But basically, it's like I know someone, like I've talked with someone before in person. I know them. They've been growing their personal account for like 4 or 5 months now, and they've actually grown quite a bit on, TikTok, Instagram. And so they actually met up with somebody pretty famous in my city, and now they're like close friends. And it was like, whoa, that's like, that, it was kind of like, when you see that, it's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just kind of like you get jealous in a way. Of course, like I'm not, like I was jealous that it's like this guy's putting in a lot of effort into making his personal brand grow, and he's able to meet up with these famous people. Reality is that none of that even matters. I shouldn't even be worrying about that. It's not affecting me in any way. I just wanted to tell you guys that like you'll see other people succeeding, and it's meant to bring you down. It's to actually see if you want to keep pushing and keep actually trying. If somebody, like, there's going to be a lot of times where you're going to see like other people succeeding, and it's going to make you jealous in a way, and it should make you work harder, because it's showing you what you want in your life, and you just need to keep pushing at it. So yeah, I mean, I just wanted to say something quickly, some form of help in this video. I don't know, just to make these videos somewhat useful for people. I don't know, I'm just doing these videos to document my journey. So I'm gonna end the video there, guys. If you guys want to join the Discord, do join in. Planning on doing a call soon. I have to figure that out. And subscribe to follow the journey. The channel has been growing. I think we've done like 25 subscribers in the past 2 days, which for the past like month or 2 months, I haven't even been gaining subscribers. So this is what happens when you guys are consistent with your work, all your efforts and actions, consistent every day. They start adding up, and then you start growing slowly, and I guess quickly. I don't know. I'm gonna end the video, guys, there, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you.